Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Profits, today joined by
Brett.
Vanomyces, checking out two beers from Gamma Brewing. Another 2-for-1, guys. I got a nice package of beer from Gamma Brewing. I made an order. They added loads of extras. These I actually bought. I think I've reviewed all the extras already, yeah. But they were kind enough to just throw in pretty much all of their releases as bonuses, which is awesome. It's one of the breweries that you can support in Denmark, at least, among, of course, numerous others in this COVID-19 crisis, because they have a web shop. Otherwise, the other ways to support the microbreweries is, of course, buying not just from them directly, otherwise from web shops that sell their beer, but buying directly is the best way to do it in terms of the revenue they get.
Yeah.
So we check out two beers today, or we're checking out two beers, and we're checking their pale ale called Based, and their fruited Gose made in collaboration with North Brewing Company called Too Far Gone. And I will say, Based needs to be drunk now. It was canned on the 10th of March, and we're almost like in May. It's going to be May next week.
Yeah. So it's 1.5 months.
5-6 weeks old. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's not too much. Again, people are a bit too fuzzy about, okay, now it's 4 weeks, and then after that it's bad.
I think it's okay. I think it's pretty damn hoppy, to be honest. But
Yeah. So we got Based, and then we got the North Brewing collab. And where do you want to start? Do you want to start with some haze, or do you want to start with some fruited Gose?
the fruited, I think.
Because then
We just had a good pills, so
yes,
let's,
with a
let's
long
change
rant.
the pace.
I'm just finding this one, so I have the hop info. But the collab with North is a Gose made with guava, raspberry, and blueberry. So, and it's in the vein of North's triple fruited Gose.
Yeah.
So there's 3 different fruits.
I think
here.
theirs are a bit more pulpy, maybe, but again,
This is-
it's raspberry and blueberry and then guava.
Yeah.
So,
It is so pink.
yeah, it's a fun color.
Yeah, it is like bright pink.
This is like the fun 60s flower power version of craft beer, I guess.
Yeah. It's
So,
like so pink.
like
a
almost
pink
like
head
my
too.
shirt. So
Yeah,
yeah.
pink head too. Let's check out the aroma. Definitely
Yeah.
guava, actually.
Yeah.
The fun thing is guava for me shines over everything else.
Yeah. It has like kisses of like
blueberry
forest
and kind of.
berry-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's as aggressive as
No.
like the North.
The North
super
ones
fruity
are a
ones.
bit
They're
more.
just like
yeah.
nuts.
Those are
But
definitely more
it smells
fruity.
smoothie like. It smells like kind of like a berry smoothie with
Yeah.
a hint of a tropical vibe because of the guava. It smells really refreshing.
Yeah, it smells like
4.5.
very light and tart.
Yeah.
Not too sweet and heavy.
And this is like one of those beers I kept in the fridge as soon as I got it, because
Yeah.
but with a lot of these super fruited beers, if you don't keep it in the fridge as soon as you get it,
They'll probably explode.
yes,
So.
like right now, if you follow the forums on Facebook, people are having exploding cans of the Veil in Europe because it was like 3-4 months old or something like that.
Yeah,
if
it's
maybe
around
more,
that. Yeah.
and it's not been stored cold, and it's been shipped and all this, and people don't think about this stuff because they don't think that it will re-ferment. It's just standing in the cupboards, and then cupboards.
Yeah.
Oh
Or-
my god!
In the
And they just
bedroom.
explode.
Yeah.
I've seen loads of pictures of that. But
And
it
I
smells
think
nice.
I think the Veil are used to people drinking their beers within like a month or
Yeah.
2. So
Let's try it.
let's
Cheers.
try it.
More fluffy than I expected.
Yeah.
Ooh, it has like lots of blueberry and raspberry and less guava on the flavor compared
Yeah,
to the aroma, but it has that like vitamin pill thing.
Yeah,
I
a
talk
bit of
about
that.
something.
Yeah,
the
vitamin
the
pill.
children vitamin pills. It reminds me of that tasted like tart red berries.
Yeah.
It's lots of red berry. It's fluffy, but at the same time a little bit watery.
Yeah, it's a bit watery and like as you say, it almost tastes like vitamin pills but without a lot of flavor, like medium flavored, if that makes sense.
Really refreshing. Quite
Yeah,
drinkable.
you could chug this.
There is a little bit of a bitterness to it. I don't know what that is. If that's hops or if it's like a tannic thing from the berries.
Yeah.
But it's more beer-like than a lot of Goses. It tastes,
Yeah.
like a lot of Goses are like so super fruited. It's more like a smoothie.
Yeah.
It's definitely more beer-like.
But I would like, it's funny because I would like both maybe a bit more tartness and a bit more sweetness. I would
Yeah.
like maybe like a bit more of everything, for at least for this style.
There's no salt in it. It seems.
Oh,
Like, well, I think nowadays both Gose and Berliner Weisses have just kind of become styles that are just super fruited and sour, without having barrel aging. I don't think often like a traditional Gose should have like coriander and salt, sea salt, and I don't think that's often the case anymore. It's
No.
like you make
I
something
know
that could
North
be either
use
Berliner.
salt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there is, because there is a little bit of a salinity to it,
Yeah.
but that could also just be water composition.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe they kind of compromised with just...
I don't know. Maybe there is
Yeah.
a little bit of salt in it, actually, now that I think of it. It's just not mentioned on
I
the
think
can,
it
but that's
tastes-
traditionally what it is.
I think it
in the
tastes
style.
salty.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But not coriander-like, I think.
No, not coriander.
But it's nice.
Yeah.
Refreshing summer beer, but it's like... It's not like drinking a smoothie, it's drinking a beer that is very fruit-forward.
Yeah,
Say it like that.
yeah.
Because a lot of it now, especially the North ones, even though they're very tasty, but it's like drinking a smoothie. Pretty
It's like a fruit puree
yeah.
thing.
But I mean, even though it sounds like we're shitting a bit, it's not to be shitting. It's
No,
just
no.
what it tastes like.
Yeah.
And that's nice. But sometimes we want something else. But this is based, and of course there is
Smells a
no.
bit dank from here.
It does Gamma based. I'm just trying to find out the hops. I should have
I
done
think
that
you have to
beforehand.
go to the website, but it's probably gone from the website.
Yes,
So
it is.
yeah, but all right, we can just maybe taste it and then guess which hops we think are being used in this one.
Here we go. Columbus, Citra, and Idaho 7.
Ah,
So you can't guess.
oh, okay.
Columbus, Citra,
No
Idaho
guessing
7.
here.
Not the haziest Gamma beer, but it
No,
still
but
looks
again,
nice.
it's like 5%,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Nice, bright, yellow, slightly
looks like a
orange,
lemonade-y.
white head. Looks like a nice New England Pale Ale. Ooh, yeah, really dank, really
Yeah.
dank. That actually smells very refreshing.
really like dank, but also super floral.
Yeah, and the fun thing, Idaho 7 and both Citra can go really dank.
It's
and
almost
they've
like
definitely gone
zingy,
dank.
like
Singy dank.
yeah, it's almost like if you
Dank
just
citrus.
peeled like a lemon or
Or lime, dank
yeah,
lime.
yeah,
And the weird thing, smelling this, it's so weird. I've heard people talk about rubbery note. People talking about woody notes and stuff in hops, and I see an almost woody
Yeah.
hop character.
Yeah, if
it
you really
might
get
be
your
because I'm
nose-
smoking barbecue.
no.
No,
If
it's
you
actually
really,
in here, but
if you really get your nose into it, it actually
But-
has like a slightly smoky, woody thing.
that might be the reference because I've smelled applewood smoke most of the day
Yeah.
today, so I can kind of see like a woody hop character, but
It is
also
definitely woody.
yeah, woody and
Dank
then like
and
dank
floral
and
and
a bit oniony,
Yeah,
garlicky. I think it smells nice.
slightly again like pithy, like if you just peel the lemon.
Like I think it smells like just a very nice sessionable pale ale. Hazy
Yeah,
pale ale.
but a bit different because it has
Yeah,
these
yeah.
slightly
But I don't mind that.
unorthodox flavors or aromas.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely dank and oniony.
Yeah.
That's really refreshing.
A bit pellety.
I
little
don't
bit.
think it's too bad. I think it's more like
It's a
for
little
me.
bit.
No, for me, it's more of a bitter grapefruit peel. It's more
maybe.
like West Coasty than like a West Coast kind of bitter grapefruit pithy peely thing than pellets. Because I think pellet flavor is more green.
Yeah.
This has more of a citrus pith and rind in my mind.
At least
It's almost like you crossed a West Coast Pale Ale and a New England New England Pale Ale.
Yeah, but it's not that fruity, to be honest. It's like,
But
it's
you also have
even
to
less-
remember that in the New England beers, part of the fruitiness is like the juiciness is the sweetness from the
malt.
residual sugars in the malt.
Yeah.
And being a 5% beer, you're not gonna have a lot
you
of
lose that. A bit of that, at least.
that.
Yeah, but because it's, I would say it's actually less juicy than like West Coast single IPA.
Yeah, I can see what you mean, but it still has juicy kind of tendencies.
Yeah.
But like Idaho 7 is, I think it's the one that's really, along with Columbus. Columbus has like sometimes that like this chivy or ramson kind of hop flavor.
It's like really Ramsony.
And I think that's like part of it. It's like ramsony, garlicky onion kind of vibes. Very dank. And then like pithy citrus. And I think Idaho
It
7.
tastes a lot of like onion. Yeah.
Oh shit, I need to flip some meat in a minute. Or meat.
Yeah.
Well, it is. I'm doing jerk pork on the barbecue. But I think it's nice. I think both are nice beers. for sure. I don't think they're mind-blowing or anything. It's just really nice seasonal beers in this hot, almost summery weather.
Yeah.
Again, it's not my favorite 2 beers from Gamma, but I think they're nice still. I'm going to go like
They're very nice beers.
an 88 on the pale ale, and maybe like, actually, I'll go the same for the sour, like 88. I'll go 375 for both of them on Untapped. I think Gamma makes fantastic beers, for sure. But I think all the others I've had from the package I enjoyed more than these two.
Yeah.
But like Yak was insane. That was
Yak is a
great.
really good beer.
So yeah, 88 for both for me.
This becomes a bit more yogurty as it warms, but
Yeah, like that lactic sour yogurt kind of forest fruity yogurt.
more prominent. I'll go like 87 on both. Yeah, on both.
Enjoyable beers.
Yeah,
and
good for
seasonal
this
beers.
weather.
Yes,
So,
perfect for it.
yeah.
So, if you guys had a chance to try either Gamma's Based or their collab with North Too Far Gone, let us know what you thought of them. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we're going to say cheers. Let's try and do a cuvee.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. See you guys in another beer.
Yeah.
This is like weird, bitter fruit puree.
Yeah. Don't do this.
Yeah, that's not a good blend. It's almost like having, have you ever brushed your teeth and then eaten orange?
Yeah.
It's almost the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.